All right, guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun white trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Hey.
What's up, guys? It's Pihcam with HuddleGG, and in today's video, we're going to be going over a 2-play RPO mini-series out of the Arizona Cardinals playbook that we can use to really attack our opponents in the red zone area. Now, the formation that we're going to be in is going to be gun open flex, and we're going to be using the plays RPO read wide receiver screen and RPO read Y flat. Now, we do want to put RPO read Y flat in our audibles, and we want to come out in the play RPO read wide receiver screen. Now, the great thing about this RPO combination here is going to be the fact that it does a really good job against the meta formations, and we can really run it against a lot of different looks on defense. Okay, so first of all, if your opponent is in dollar, right, the most popular defense in the game right now, this is going to be a good 2-play series here to attack these dollar looks. Now, what we're looking at when we come out is where the R icon is. Okay, so against any formation in the game, if the R icon is on the edge rusher or the defensive end, outside linebacker, whoever it may be in that given formation, we are going to just run this play that we came out in. Okay, this is in essence a triple option for us. It's going to be either hand it off, keep it with our quarterback, or we could throw it to the screen on the right. Okay, when we are running this play that we come out in, we are very, very, very rarely going to throw it to the screen on the outside. We're really just either going to hand it off or keep it with our quarterback. Okay, so what you're going to be looking at, again, if that R icon is on the edge rusher's head, we're just running this play as is. You're going to see here, we get the numbers to our advantage, and we can get into the end zone for an easy score. Now, the reason why this is so effective against a look like this in dollar when they don't pinch that line down is we are putting that defensive end in the read option. He's in conflict. We're not blocking him, right? We're taking the blocking assignment away from him, which now leaves our 5 offensive linemen and our tight end to block anyone else in the box. So we really have the numbers advantage here, and we just run it up there and get the easy touchdown, right? So you'll see, again, if we come out in the play and we see that R icon on the edge defender's head, we just want to run this play, follow our blockers into the end zone for an easy score. Now, the way that your opponent is going to adjust to stop this, particularly out of dollar, is they're going to be able to pinch their defensive line down. Okay, this is going to be exactly what we want. Okay, when they pinch their defensive line down, you can see now that the R icon has moved to the slot corner's head. If we get the R icon over the slot defender's head, we are going to immediately audible to RPO read Y flat, and now we're going to run this play, and our primary goal here is to throw it to the tight end on the flat route. Okay, I do like to pass lead this down and towards the quarterback. Okay, so what you're going to see here is the R icon is going to look like he's going to play the flat, but he never will. Okay, once we get the R icon on that slot corner's head, he's never going to play the pass. He's only going to play the quarterback or the running back, depending on what your opponent's adjustments are set to, right? He's never going to play that tight end on the flat route. So what you're going to see here is we say hike, we're going to throw this down and away. We now follow our blockers. We get a one-on-one with the safety and try to get into that end zone. Obviously, at that point, we like our matchup, big tight end on a safety. We're going to win that more times than not, right? So you see here, again, as soon as we see that R icon on the slot defender, we know no matter how close he is, right? He's right there. He doesn't get blocked, really. We can throw this because he's not going to make a play on the ball unless it's a user, right? If it's a user, just be careful. I wouldn't throw it at a user like that. But if it's the AI, the computer, we're going to throw it at him 10 times out of 10. All right, you see there, we now have the block. And now it's really just us versus that safety to get into the end zone, right? You're going to try to run him into this block on the outside. If you can't, you just turn up field, try to get a stiff arm or truck him into the end zone. Obviously, we have the size advantage with our tight end there over a safety. So again, if they pinch that line and we see that R icon over the slot corner's head, we're going to immediately audible to RPO read Y flat, and now we're going to run this, and it's going to be very consistent for us, and that's exactly what we want there. And again, you're just fighting your way to the end zone, right? We need to set up that block and get ourselves into the end zone, but you can see I'll run it one more time just to show you how consistent it's going to be attacking that R icon. And then that's exactly what we want there. If we can get that safety to run into that block, and it's an easy walk-in score. Like I said, if you can't get him to run into him, that is okay. You still can fight your way into the end zone, or you'll get a couple yards and make it easier on the next down, right? But you see here that our icon is right there, but he's never going to make a play on it. No matter what adjustment your opponent makes, they can man him up. Does not matter. As long as the R icon's above his head, we can throw this, and now we set up those blocks and take it into the end zone. Now, you can do this against other formations as well, right? It's not only in dollar, so that's what's great about this too. So if they come out in something like nickel over Storm Brave, right? We're gonna come out on our read wide receiver screen, and you see here, the R icon's actually already over the slot defender's head. So when we see that, all we need to do is audible to RPO read Y flat, and now we can throw this flat route time and time again, and it's gonna be an easy touchdown because again, the read defender's not gonna make a play on it, and now we have numbers to the outside, and it's gonna be an easy walk-in touchdown for us every single time. If you've made it to the end of this video, odds are you're serious about becoming a better Madden player, and we're here to help. On our website at HuddleGG, $9.95 a month unlocks all of our full game plans created by some of the best Madden players in the world. You'll also have access to our private Discord where Madden pros will answer your questions and help take your game to the next level. Have a great day.